I honestly don't know if anybody will come back to this stream. Oh, good lord, why did that have to happen? There was an attempt. Yeah. Yep. And now you guys know what I sound like when I'm really freaking out. You've already heard when I'm mad, when I'm flustered, and when I'm freaking out. So check off your bingo cards. First one to get a bingo gets a cookie.
Will you trying to type, little shit?
Hi, kitty. Are you coming back to harass me? Oh, the kitty. Fuck absolutely everything in the world. An attempt was made, and it failed. So bad. No, stop chewing on that! Oh, damn it, I can't enjoy anything. My first Terror Tuesday stream, and it's awry. Okay.
Some people don't get the big picture. There's just too much.
Again, this is why I'm glad I don't have an Ed Bosco. I think my sister could technically be considered Michael, but I definitely don't have an Ed Bosco yet, and I'm glad for that. And yes, I'm going to keep on referencing Honeycast. Don't you dare step on my phone. So anyways, poses, how are you doing on this totally first stream of the day? I'm okay. It's a good night. I'm being terrorized by a kitten. And this so-called kitten, although I'm pretty sure it's a spawn of Satan, keeps chewing on my wires while her sister sleeps. Why can't I have a sleeping kitten? Why do you always get the sleeping kittens?
Because I'm warm.
Oh, fun fact. The kittens love my sister, but they hate me. Like, maybe one, maybe two will fall asleep near me, but my sister will always have, like, a gaggle of them sleeping near her. And right now, the smallest of them all, Persephone, keeps terrorizing me. If you fall off the bed, I'm not saving you.
It doesn't.
What? Oh, yay, my streaming pillow.
Okay, I'm not gaming right now. I forgot to give it to you.
You call it a gaming pillow, I call it a streaming pillow. It's because they know of our sins. Yep.
I was gonna get a fucking...
If... Yep. Oh well. I'll remind you to get a salad in a little bit when you're actually up and about. Hi, Noodle! Welcome to the first stream of the night! Not that any other stream happened earlier. That didn't happen at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. Hello, Star Sign! Welcome to the first stream of the night! Nothing else totally happened.
You know, the more you milk that, the more they're gonna know something else. My hand! What the hell, Persephone?
They were here before. I'm milking it because Mushy brought it up. So I'm gonna keep milking it And if anybody else comes, it's going to be an inside joke for the 5 people who were here before. Not counting the 2 of us. Totally. Bruh, I saw it. God damn it.
I don't even know what they saw.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show you it was a thing. But if any of you know Dear Fellow Traveler, you'll know who I'm drawing right now. If you can guess correctly, you get a cookie. Or a cinnamon roll. We have a stale, dank cinnamon roll sitting right next to me. Or my mushroom. I totally didn't look back to see exactly what there was.
I'll go and see if I can't take it down.
I already took it down, so nobody can screenshot that shit. Fuck!
That was hilarious.
I didn't see anything. Thank you, Noodle. Aw, tiny baby wants to sit with me instead of terrorize me. Okay, tiny baby, you can sit here. Assuming I didn't already. If you fucking screenshotted that, I'm going to find you and destroy all of your devices. I think I said before in the other stream, but, like, I'm practicing big eyelashes. Ah, what happened? Nobody answer that. It's okay, Desi. It happens to a lot of streamers that I watch. Well, that's comforting. I know it definitely happens to a poor rabbit because her cat boyfriend and basketball friend like to torment her. Are you gonna hold my hand, baby? Are you gonna hold my hand, kitten? Oh, I'm being licked. Okay, ow. Okay, ow. She's biting me. She's biting me. God damn it. You can't go a second without biting me, huh, you little shit?
I'm not really hungry.
Nice and relaxing.
Sure.
Nature's food.
You know the thing that you freaked out about wasn't the first thing that popped up?
I'm gonna make you some milk. Gotta be a coffee maker around here somewhere.
I'm sure it wasn't.
I'm returning.
Relax, please. I saw the marks.
Take it out of
You
me.
tried to kill my hand.
If I go silent, it's because I'm trying to control my breathing so I don't turn as red as a tomato. Am I red? Okay. Then it's working. Anyways, Tani, my beloved. Aw, you're gonna love the little gif I did of her. She's wagging her cute tail.
So, tell me, why did the Malifaux want you dead?
Oh, that being said, like, I probably should have done this, like, in my very first stream, but I didn't think, well, nobody actually came to stream. Oh, I got an ask. Hold on. I'm checking my Tumblr thing.
Just as much to lose as we do.
Why does this have to take so long to load? What happened to your 2pix account? 2pix? I don't have a 2pix. What's a 2pix? Do you know what 2pix is?
I think they meant Tapast.
You'll understand.
Okay, hold on a sec.
You'll find it.
Okay, what was I saying before? The thing I should... Oh. What I was going to say is, what I should have done in my first stream is to thank the current patrons that I have, and basically thank new ones whenever I get them. So, just to start that off, because I should have before, Thank you, Aaron Alexander, for your $2 patron donation. Thank you so much.
And then who could blame me for making a mistake and then
That was not awkward as hell.
Yes.
Shut up. Let me be in denial.
Sure.
This is already awkward for me. It's a good thing that you guys can see my face. Only my sister.
can.
Shut up. Morbid mushroom. I haven't gone on Tapas in almost a month. Sweats. I'm disappointed in you. But basically all the new stuff is going to be available next week because patrons get first look at everything. When I remember to post it on Patreon first.
Do I need to remind you of that too?
No, I think I can get the hang of it eventually. But why? Because that's one of the Patreon rewards. You get first look at whatever I make.
Unless you're me.
Yep. Or unless I stream about it, cuz I will be streaming like as I'm like trying to do like the corpse husband animatic. The bonk animatic.
Oh.
And no, I do not mean horny jail bonk.
That's what I used to do to my head. Fucking head is bonk.
Yeah. Corpse is adorable. He's like a bear, but with a bunny mask.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I'm doing the alpha control shit and I messed up.
Morbid mushroom. So is like the animatic corpse husband himself or just his audio? It's gonna be both. I'm going to use like a bit of audio from like the streams he does with his friends on Among Us, and then I'm going to animatic his persona doing the little motions.
We're Clarion's. We send warning call. We're on your side. The lawsuit. It was a conspiracy to get rid of us. They're not just lawyers.
Doesn't matter. You killed 2 people.
2 hexing beasts.
Moon Sales. Corpse seems like such a genuine guy, and he seems super laid back too.
He is.
Yeah, he is. He's adorable. Actually, a little fun fact, I've been watching Corpse for, I've been really into, like, the scary stories for a really long time. I really like them, and, before Corpse started, like, doing his songs and his other streams, he was reading stories out loud. And, like, if you listen to some of his very first one, you can tell how awkward he was a bit at first. And, like, it's just really cool to see his progress. Like, he went from being slightly awkward because, he obviously never did something like that before yet, to how good he is currently. And they're just really fun to listen to.
Rob's eyes are white, right?
Yeah.
He's coming for you. Beware. It's close. Morbid Mushroom, did you get my message? Did my message not go through because I said plague? You have to hunt down the bad ones. Just like your ancestors did.
See the good ones, hunt down the bad ones.
Yep, and accidentally killed a good one. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, watch the series. But yeah, Grimm was actually one of the series that helped inspire me to, like, with what Dear Fellow Traveler is right now. And kind of what I wanted to tell with it, just not quite. Morbid Mushroom YouTube randomly restricted me for the oddest things. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I can't tell if that's part of Rev or part of her. Just a little bit by her arms.
A little bit by her arm. That's still part of her arms. Tani is my cutie. She's my little baby. I love Tani.
Did you show me that K-pop picture? Or where you at least found it? Yeah, the thing that you do with these stuff with.
From what I saw, like, it was a red outfit with black belts, but I think reversing that, like, with a red top and black belts will look better on her.
Okay.
Morbid Mushroom, I don't think I know what Grimm is. Grimm is a TV show that was on a few years ago. Like, well, I say few, but I really mean, like, almost 10 years at this point. Ooh. Like, the first season was. Actually, the first season was a full 10 years ago. God, that feels so weird to say. I hate that. But, it's a story about, like, basically there are creatures that are very similar to werewolves. Like, they have a hidden form, and they have a true form. Meanwhile, Grimms can see them, like, no matter what. And Grimms hunt down at first the Grimms hunted all of them, but nowadays the good Grimms, the ones that actually know how to do it right, hunt down the bad ones and help the good ones. And, like, there are a bunch of different kinds too. And like, it's what helped me helped inspire me to do Dear Fellow Traveler. At least the main concept of it. Like how a lot of monsters have hidden forms. I just haven't I haven't figured out yet whether or not yet in what the heck? I haven't figured out oh, my mouth work, damn it. I think with Dear Fellow Traveler, I haven't figured out yet if there's, like, an organization like how in Supernatural there are the hunters and then there's, like, the British hunters, or if there's like something more to that, like X-File people. I think there will be like a group of X-File like people who, like, go to investigate this stuff just because it's weird, but they're not, like, actively trying to, like, hunt down all of the creatures and stuff like that. I haven't figured it out yet. Though I know in both X-Files and, like, all of those, there's the base operation of just ragtag groups getting together because, like, they experienced it and they don't want anybody else to. And then there's the actual group who's been around for a long time. I just rambled again.
Yep.
See, this is why I want to start a little thing called Monster Diaries. Like, it explains the different kind of monsters so I don't have to word vomit into my stories. Because while I've gotten a better handle of word vomiting in the stories, I still obviously have a bad habit of word vomit.
Yes, I ran over there as soon as it called 911. I looked back, he was gone. Any idea what he looked like? Not really, no. I was pretty shook up. I was paying attention to her.
See, now that I know how to use Alpha Lock, that saves me a lot of work and allows me to do a lot of stuff with my art now. Especially with whatever I, like, with a lot of the stuff I wanted to try with the eyes, or like, certain things with, line work and stuff like that.
Didn't come from yet. No cost for operations on her feet. The guy said she was running. She couldn't have run too hard. Where she was running to, or where she was running from.
See, I haven't drawn Tawny in a while, so when I tried to do it for the with the little animatic gif I did, I almost forgot to give her her body hair. I'm like, that's the most important part. She's a fuzzy girl. But looking back on the animatic, I did forget to give her her little, like, tattoos, the little tattoos under her eyes, which I'm sad about. I am sad. I is sad. But I don't want to go back and fix it, because I'm lazy. Is anybody still on the stream? Jules Gaming Lad. Hey Desi, how are you and what are you up to? I want to answer that, but I also don't want to answer that. I'm okay. Good answer. Morbid Mushroom. Travelers meet Friday Night Funkin' curses you. One of these days, I need to ban you from the streams. Or at least ban you from being able to talk in it. By the way, I just realized, did I ever unban that other guy? Probably not. I don't know if I need to fix that. Do I need to fix that?
Depends on what he was doing and if you still don't want him to deal with it. Red shirt, black belts, or red belts, black shirt.
Black shirt, red belts. It was a guy from another stream. He was making a few of the others uncomfortable in the chat with what he was saying. And, like I realized that the chat would get, YouTube would give me the option to, ban him from the chat permanently or put him on probation. And, I clicked probation, but I don't know exactly how that works, if I'm able to take him off it still, or if it, already or if it has, a set timer in it already. By the way, I will be adding Friday Night Funkin' to the list of cross this and that things, because I have no control.
Well, she's not going to be complaining anymore. You found your wife's body last night. What? Your wife's been murdered. I know this is difficult, but we need to know the last time you saw her. Last night? What happened? I came home. I was hungry. Faith wouldn't get off the computer. Like always, she's got to connect to 322 friends. Who else got 322 friends? I'm hungry. I've been working all day. So you are? Yeah.
What about her pants?
I think more of a burgundy red.
I give it a
I don't know. 10 or something like that. So she left, you stayed home.
Burgundy red is basically either rusty red or blood red.
Talk to anybody. No. I was waiting for her to come back. She always comes back. You guys think I did something to her? You think I killed my wife? Did you?
What about her chains?
I think maybe silver chains with red highlights.
But you don't got anything on me because I didn't do it.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm practicing doing thicker eyelashes. Especially with a more simple style like what I'm doing right now, just because it looks really good. I'm refining both my simple style and my like my more detailed style that I use for the stories, just to... Okay, BRB star. Just because I haven't practiced with either yet, and like obviously I need to expand my style a bit just to give myself more of a, like, more categories to work for whatever project I get asked to help on. Because I do have one commissioner who like, she asked me if I could do an animation with, like, not a big one, but like a simple animatic. I wasn't, and I don't have prices for that, but it still, like, seemed like an interesting concept to do. And, welcome back, Star. And, like, so far what she's commissioned me for is, like, 50s black and white style. So, that always helps.
When do I have time for a bed or breakfast? Check with the cab companies, see if they made any drop-offs at a B&B.
Jules Gaming Lad. Desi, I want to ask you, but have you ever drawn Elle and the girls before? I don't remember you drew them? I don't remember if you drew them. I'm guessing you mean like Elle from Eddsworld, and yes, I have. I've drawn like all the girls before. I actually like mimicked Paul's style for one picture to do a group shot. And like, it's posted on my DeviantArt, on my Tumblr, I think. I don't know if I posted it to Instagram. Maybe I did, but I'm not sure. You'd have to go check. But yes, I have drawn them.
Thank you. We'll see you on our anniversary. I look forward to it. Oh, and tell your friends.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that looks good. You know, I realized that I've never actually drawn a bald character before.
Yes, you have.
I have?
You drew Zavala. For that commission I gave you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't drawn any bald recently. Or at least ones with shaved heads.
My head is shaved.
Completely shaved, dummy. You have hair on the top of your head. This is what I mean, dummy.
Still, though.
Okay, Jules Gaming Lad. Desi, I love the drawing you're doing. Thank you. I'm drawing my character, Tani. I could...
Do you remember what runes we put on my monster Sona?
I can remember the shape. I just can't remember what it were. I mean, you could look up that, like, I am the man meme for that.
True. I'm gonna head to YouTube real quick.
Because I'm not going into my gallery again.
I don't expect you to.
I'm not going into that again. Not after what happened. I'm scarred for life. Froggies! Star signs, please don't. Yeah. Don't worry, I will fix my gallery so I don't scar anyone for life again.
I can't find the I Am the Man video.
Really?
Yeah. Or I'm just blind.
Here, let me. 1 second, you guys. Okay, videos, playlists. Where would it be? I know where it would be, so why am I... Oh no, wait. Nope, that's your fellow traveler.
Have a good day.
I have fucking playlists where... Oh, other stuff I made.
Eats the frog. Forgot he did that.
Yeah, that's gross. Here it is. Okay, I'm back.
Are you aware? No, it's a friend of the family. Here's the newspaper article I wrote it alongside. wants to talk to the officer of Charles for a minute. What'd you tell him? I told him we can get out the information. Sir, he's waiting. How do you want to handle this? Tell him the detective's not available. That someone from the department will be back.
Ryan, lion stuff. Remember that meme animation? Yeah, I'm really proud of them. Though I am definitely going to do another redo once I polish my skills a bit more.
I had fun with it too.
What?
Doing the whole helping you with the I am the man thing.
Ye
So you're thinking she ran from there to the bridge. We have to run a background check on Billy Cap and see if any other women have had trouble in this place. Also, run a check on unsolved attacks. Some women are missing.
Nice. I forget what that rune means.
I think it was strength.
Probably. I heard a train. Yeah, that's on the TV. I got distracted. Hi. Yep, don't worry, I got distracted too.
I'm the distraction.
You're always the distraction.
I mean, it keeps you sane. Don't it?
Ah, my neck. Okay, here's a little question for you guys. Oh, that wasn't the question, that was a burp.
Gonna say.
But in a world with werewolves, do you think it would be possible for a werewolf to go on a completely vegetarian diet? In reality, a meat-eating carnivoric animal wouldn't be able to survive on vegetables alone. But a werewolf is both a man and a wolf. So do you think that a werewolf would be able to survive on a vegetarian diet? That's a question for all of you. Rosa, what's your opinion?
No, because eventually the werewolf's instincts will get the better of them and they'll go for the meat. Especially if they don't know how to control their transformations when it comes to full moon and such.
Okay. Morbid mushroom? Noodles? Very interesting question. Morbid mushroom. Possibly. Jules Gaming Lad. It's a possibility, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's a maybe for me. Star signs. I don't know. Morbid mushroom. Can't they just, like, eat vegan meat? Well, maybe. Like, the reason I bring this up is, like, it's actually a conversation I had in a Discord that I'm in. It's called the Tail Foundry, where, like it's basically a Discord for writers. And, like, they were talking about werewolves one day for another person's story, so I decided to ask that. The reason I bring it up is because in Grimm, like, one way that a lot of the creatures, that a lot of the creatures control their monster side is by having a certain kind of diet and certain routines to keep them occupied. While in another series I watched, which was actually one that my mom really likes, but the name escapes me at the moment, a werewolf, went completely vegan, or, like, vegetarian, and, like, he not only, started eating, like, fruits and vegetables, but he actually started eating flowers and other kinds of plants, too. Obviously the non-toxic kind for animals. And it gave him a sense of peace that he wouldn't have to hunt for his food. Like, sort of like a whole, hippie awakening moment, but it was still an interesting concept to think about. But I also remembered, like, a horror story that I listened to, like, it was a pet horror story, this guy found a really great girlfriend, and he thought that she was a really great lady until they decided to get a big dog together. And he finds out that his girlfriend nearly starved to death their dog because she was trying to train the dog to be completely vegetarian. Not really understanding the concept that an animal that is a carnivore cannot live off of plants alone, and that it needs meat protein in order to survive. Like, I did some research on that, and like, so many vegan people are trying to teach their animals to be vegan, and it's nuts. So, but it's also a concept that I thought I might be able to, like, in a certain part of the story to be able to incorporate. Considering that I do plan for the group to meet other monsters along the way. And me being me, I like doing a lot of research, and I like asking a lot of questions whenever it comes to certain things.
Yep.
Yeah, I ask a lot of questions even during movies. My sister has to suffer through it because I'm a chatterbox. We watched a scary movie the other day and I drove her insane.
Yep.
I'm sorry about that, by the way.
It's fine.
I know, but I still gotta apologize. Looks good.
Kiss my finger. Kiss my finger.
But that being said, like, one thing that I actually thought about, like, for Harley's story is that I actually considered him, like, trying to... Oh, that is creepy as fuck. Good lord. That, like, I might still make it part of the story, like, part of a flashback he had, like, during the beginning of his transformation or anything. Nice.
I love doing my glow effects.
Send that to me on Discord and I'll look at it later.
Okay.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Harley. Like, one thing I thought about for his story, like, when I was still in the planning stages of the series, is that he actually might try, like, he would have actually tried to be, like, vegan or vegetarian because of what happened, kind of traumatizing him. But then I kind of figured that being a Wendigo and a little cannibalistic monster, I thought that maybe the only way to satisfy his hunger for a while was for him to, like, eat a ton of meat, just not human meat. Hi, kitten!
Okay, she's awake. Time to put her back in.
You gotta wipe her eye first. Morbid mushroom. So, like, were Tawny's little marks under her eyes ever explained? I just haven't heard it yet. I think I explained it once.
Keep an eye on her eye.
Yeah. Pretty sure I have explained Tawny's story once, like in the, like when I was designing them. But the marks under Tawny's eyes, they're just tattoos. Monster marks can either appear naturally when somebody transforms into a monster for the first time, or things like tattoos or scars will just glow. Not all species of monsters have monster marks. It's just certain ones, like skinwalkers. It's because skinwalkers have certain traits that they can't hide. Because they're a type of creature that cannot transform or disguise themselves completely. Things like scars and tattoos and like natural markings from being monsters just show up naturally. So for Tawny, her little tattoos just glow when she's in monster form. So yeah, that's the... But with other monsters, like Jess's marks don't show up when he's in human form because he's not originally part of the Navajo tribe. He's got no Navajo blood in him. That's why like his marks just show up whenever he uses his abilities or if he goes into a monster form. Blue, on the other hand, he does in fact have tattoos. And I forgot to set this thing so it stays locked in place. What'd you say about Dracula? Jules Gaming, the kitten sounds adorable. Yep, we have 6 kittens and they all sound like little squeaky toys. It's not fun to wake up to. There we go, that's better. Bourbon Mushroom. I said Harley should take lessons from Dracula on veganism. Well, again, that's kind of why I brought up, like, different situations and scenarios. Like, kind of why I asked, like, the whole werewolf thing. And I guess it just depends. I think it would just depend on the type of monster. Like werewolves, they have more animalistic tendencies because they are part animals. I think for like blood-sucking creatures like vampires, it would be a bit different. I've already got lore on like why vampires are the way they are, and the lore that I decided to come up with because I wanted to. I don't get posted anywhere except for Patreon right now because I haven't created the whole little monster monster diary thing or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I do technically have it labeled on Patreon, but I think I'm going to change that. Like maybe Monster Fact Diary or something like that. I don't know. Then again, I don't think Monster High monsters are as feral as mythological counterparts. They definitely aren't. Like, I know that they do make a few jokes about Claudine Wolf, like whenever she sees the full moon that she kind of wolves out. But she does seem to have, but they do have a lot more control over their monster parts than, like, you know, any monster from an actual scary movie. Oh, you said Dracula, not Dracula. But I think it auto-corrected to Dracula. Either that or I just read it wrong, because I'm an idiot. And I still need to finish that vampire story. Either that or I need to rewrite it, because it's already starting to give me troubles. Probably gonna have to rewrite it a bit. Morbid Mushroom. Like, if Harley were in Monster High, he could probably hold off his tendencies a lot easier than Canon Harley. Probably. I don't think a Wendigo is ever I don't think there is a Wendigo, like, in Monster High. Like, I think it's because of the whole fact that it's literally a monster that survives off of cannibalism. And that probably wouldn't be a good thing to show on a kid's show. I know that there are other ways around it, sort of like how there's vegan vampire Dracula and all that. I know there's a deer monster thing. Yeah, I know that there's a deer monster, but I don't think she was, I don't think they were ever specified as being, Wendigo.
Okay. Who am I supposed to be? Just yourself. That's a little disappointing. Okay, there's the Seagull in the bar. Is that tight?
Oof. So glad I have a drink within arm's reach.
What he does, who he talks to. You're not doing this. He's seen it. He knows I'm a cop. Plus, I want you to do it because you know about Seagull. Grimwork. One more thing. I saw him eating a toad. Dude, he's a toad eater? That means he's not just a breeder. He's a herder. Okay? That's actually very rare for a Seagull. Well, rare or not, this guy is a serial rapist. You gotta get
Okay. Morbid Mushroom, they probably a lot of deer meat in Monster High. That's actually how Alistair started out. Like, he was literally a cannibal deer.
Seriously?
And now he's a cannibal. And with a deer face. See, I still want to draw Harley in, like, not just Harley, but, like, a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, I'm not sure, like, I saw a post where somebody designed these adorable shoes that had little, like, paw prints under them, and I want to draw my monsters in those. They're so cute. And, though I'd have to draw Tawny with, like, dog feet, because the lower feet of her monster are dog feet instead of bare hands. Okay, back to questions. Jewel Gaming Lad. Desi, have you thought of making has-been animations? Or don't know yet? Also, I love the little Eddsworld animation you did of Anya and Tord. Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, I have thought about it, like, a few times, actually. But, like, I know it's kind of stupid, especially since it's been a while and nobody's decided to harass VivziePop lately. But because of that whole thing, and, like, the thing I brought up earlier about, like, whenever somebody doesn't like something and they find out I like it, they decide to link me to call-out posts or, like, blogs that specialize in those whole call-out things. Like, it keeps scaring me off of that. Like, I know the heat has died down, but, like, I don't get over stuff like that easily. Oh wait, she's being harassed currently? I don't think she is. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure people calmed down on that and finally decided to shut up. But, like, as soon as like I said before, that as soon as I reblogged, like, any of VivziePop's art, like, when has posted it and everything, like, I got quite a few messages, and it kind of spooked me. So now I'm still trying to get over it because I'm a wimp. But if anybody decides to, like, commission me for any has-been art, I'm not opposed to drawing it. And maybe I'll actually do some fan art in the future. Because I do want to do animations. There are a lot of, like, songs I want to do for them. Like, I love doing music videos and all that. Morbid Mushroom, you posted one picture of Angel and it was very pretty. Aw, thank you. I love drawing Angel. Like, he's really fun, and, like, all of what VivziePop does is, like, so iconic, and, like, the shapes and everything, I love them. I've tried drawing Alistair on my own, like, recently. I cannot fucking draw him. The fucking stick figure red strawberry pimp deer thing is so hard to draw. But I have drawn Harley with little fluffy ears, like Alistair's. Jules Gaming Lad, yeah, Desi, I love your art no matter what others think. You're amazing. Aw, thanks. I'm not really scared about anybody hating my art, like, for the fan art. It's just, like, I'm one of those people that worries about absolutely nothing. You can ask my sister, I get anxiety really quickly. And, like, I'm not anxious about anybody hating on my art. It's, just a really weird, like, internal thing, like, because my mind likes to go through the whole what-if scenario. And it sucks. That's why I don't draw the beginning and the friend anymore, because people suck, too. Not everyone. My fans are all great. They're all nice. I love them all. But other people suck. Morbid Mushroom. Have you ever tried tracing him to get a general idea of his shape? You usually do that, right? Yeah, I have done it before, but, like, because he's so much different than, like, most of what I draw, it's really hard to do on my own. So I have traced his general shape before. Like, I've done that with a lot of the characters to try and get used to the style and everything. I managed to get used to the style. I just, like, I can't draw any of them and be happy with it. But I promise I will post that if I ever do manage to draw them, I swear.
I don't want to go home now.
Morbid Mushroom, I don't know what that means. Desi being in a constant state of what if. Thanks a lot, Mushy. I needed to hear that.
Look at me. She's your fucking follower.
I know she is.
They don't know I exist. They don't know I have any of my social medias.
They know you exist. I just haven't linked. Well, I have linked you, but they haven't. I don't know how many of them have actually bothered to check those links. Oh, it's a shaking hand meme. Yeah.
The damn phone is on its way home.
Morbid Mushroom, because I also am a constant state of what if. Ah, that makes sense. Cat, what are you doing by the door? You're gonna get fucking crushed. My sister's cat, like, laying right in front of the door. I know Wolfie's Twitter. A little fun fact, I actually, like, keep wanting to draw my characters, like, in different outfits. Like, I really want to do the fashion meme, but I keep forgetting I want to do that, so I never make examples of what they look like, like, in different outfits. I already know that blue definitely looks good in light colors. Like, and I keep wanting to do that, but I never do because I'm dumb. And I get so focused on all the fan work I do that I forget to do my original work and I neglect my characters like a bad parent. Somebody hit me over the head with a hammer. Pastel blue! Yes, that's what I mean, like, I want to do the whole, like, pastel punk, like, pastel goth, stuff like that. Because I really like those aesthetics, and I don't really have any characters who usually dress that. Thank you for the bonk. And, like, I keep wanting to do that, but I keep forgetting at the same time.
Of course, yes, you're a good detective. What can I do for you? I need to talk to her.
Me?
Would you mind stepping outside? I just need to ask you a few questions.
Am I in trouble?
What's this all about? Just come outside, please. I'm sure it'll be fine. Why don't you go with it? And, I'll be here when you get back.
Okay.
Okay?
Stella, gotcha. Dude, I really like your art. Thank you. What?
Thank you.
Hold on a sec. Where is it?
Should be over there.
Where over there? You need to put stuff like that in the freaking... Oh, you mean the marshmallow cream?
Yes, the
I
marshmallow
thought
cream.
you said mushroom cream for some reason.
No,
I'm like, you
marshmallow.
have mushroom cream? Why the fuck do you have mushroom cream?
No. Not that dumb.
I misheard my sister and I thought she said mushroom cream, but she said marshmallow cream because I bought her a jar of marshmallow fluff because she likes to put those on her sandwiches. Ah, fuck doodles. I said on the remote. Stop it. Bad remote. Nope.
Tonight I thought that I would take a drop. I was hoping
Okay. Oh my god, I'm a cream. Yeah. Morbid Mushroom. Tawny X Rocky is just Ed and Roxy but gay. Yeah, it is. A little fun fact, I haven't completely decided on, like, Tawny's sexuality yet. that's something I keep meaning to, like, figure out completely. Like, I know she's, like, I know that she's already been experimenting a bit because she's not really sure herself yet. But, like, I think I've explained already that, like, Tawny is, like, I haven't set it in stone yet. It was just something I came up with after thinking for a little bit, but I wasn't completely sure about yet. But, like, yeah. My mouth does not want to work. Just a lot of, She can just be unlabeled. Yeah, she could. But I'm one of those plebs that needs to put a label on something because, like, it's just how my mind works. And I mean, I know that can be insulting to some people, and I'm sorry about that. I always find myself apologizing for absolutely everything in my life, huh? Dreams unlabeled too. Yep. I know I've said this before in another stream before, but, like, for the pretty much any characters in Dear Fellow Traveler, like, I already know that if it ever gets to the point of being popular, people are just going to do whatever they want with the fan art. And, like, I'm okay with that, so long as you're, like, so long as you're respectful to the characters themselves. Like, if you want to do a thing where Blue has a girlfriend instead of a boyfriend, that's fine. It's kind of unavoidable, to be honest. I've come to terms with that. But I'm definitely, like, kind of... I also heard that apparently Tankman is asexual, so that's pretty coolio. Tankman is that guy who, like, insulted Girlfriend, right? I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy for insulting Girlfriend. Girlfriend is great. Oh, by the way, I keep on, like, seeing outfit memes on, like, Tumblr and Twitter. I keep wanting to do that, but, like, whenever I think about it, I'm like, nah. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. But he's funny. Yeah, he's funny. But he insulted Girlfriend. Nobody insults Girlfriend, okay? New week was amazing and Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, it really was. I really loved that week.
Got warm.
Yep. How many of those sandwiches did you make?
2.
Okay.
I'm not a fucking heathen.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Justice for Girlfriend, yes. Also, I love the fact that it's been confirmed that Girlfriend does in fact have a demon form, and she doesn't just look human, but she really is a demon like her parents. And I love that. I also love all the art that came around that once the week came out, everybody, like, started posting her with little horns poking out of her hair, or like I know there was definitely fan art of that before, but, like, it's nice that the fan art is now validated as canon. I know that a lot of people get those kind of feels when something they drew turns out to be canon. Morbid Mushroom. Girlfriend is chokes. I can't even say it. Yeah, you better not say it. That's not allowed in my stream. You're not allowed to insult Girlfriend on my stream. She is precious. Also, does anybody know if, like, Cassandra or the rest of the kids from from Pico's original game will be in Friday Night Funkin'. Or if they have been. Like I said, I'm not, like, I'm not obsessed with it yet, so I don't, like, actively go looking for stuff like that. They aren't confirmed so far. Aw, that's too bad. Jules Gaming Lad, Desi, on top of your head, what's your favorite Friday Night Funkin' song and mod? Well,
Mine is Zevadila. I love Rav.
my favorite song is Blammed, I think it's called. I really love that song, but my favorite mod would have to be the Miko mod. I love the Miko mod. It's funny. Dad Battle, MILF, Pico, Blammed, and UGG are pretty good. Yeah. See, I still love the music video that one person did for Blammed. That music video was really good. I cannot think of the creator's name off the top of my head because I'm dumb. I just realized that there is a lot of self-insulting in my streams. Also, a little fun fact, Tawny was actually supposed to have like really curly hair or like long frizzy hair when I first designed her. The reason behind that is that she was actually supposed to she was also supposed to be part Hawaiian. I know that there's an actual name for the indigenous people there, but I can't think of it at the moment because I don't hear the word often enough to be able to remember it off the top of my head. But yeah. The chat has gone quiet, and that always makes me anxious because that usually means that the stream is about to go dark. Oh, God. I looked up at the wrong time.
Yep.
I'm glad I wasn't eating anything. Noodle, hi. Jules Gaming, I'm listening to music. 1 second, please. What does that say? I can't read it.
Nakamori, I needed more plans.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, Tawny was supposed to be half that and half Navajo. But I decided against that because, like, I already had to do a lot of research with Navajo culture and everything. And I didn't want to make it even worse for myself to combine two cultures that I, like, was really new to and end up accidentally messing them up. I'm already worried that I'm going to get a lot of flack for, for having Navajo characters without being Navajo myself. Which a lot of creators have gotten flack for. And again, that's one of those things that scare me. But I can't stop because I already love the characters too much to give up on them. Rats. Oh yeah, this is the Pied Piper episode.
No.
What?
Not the Pied Piper.
No, I mean, I call it the Pied Piper episode because of the rats, and like part of it was that they were playing music and then suddenly rats. Because, you know, like the Pied Piper played a pipe to lure the rats and everything.
According to the assistant principal, Lawson was here late last night. Of course, the school performance was supposed to be Saturday. Glad I'm not a ticket.
Anyone seen him leave?
Still checking. Well, we got names of the four students he was rehearsing.
Nice house.
Nice colors.
And bad things still happen.
What time did practice end?
A little after 10.
Did Lawson leave with you?
No, he always stays to close up. Did anyone
Your dog's scratching under the bed and it's under there. My sister's dog like hide under the bed. It's his little cave.
It was late, so we had
YouTube, why?
Did Dr. Lawson seem a little nervous last night?
Omori. Omori?
Yes.
Show.
That was just Dr. Lawson.
Urban Mushroom. Do you know what Omori is? That game seem right up your alley. No, I do not know what it is. Do you know what it is? Omori?
Let me see.
Omory. I mean, I.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Who? Stab and exterminator? Geiger pest control?
Do this.
Geiger's son goes to your school.
He suspended a couple days ago.
Why?
If this is about that situation, maybe you better speak to the school. That's a very troubled boy. I don't think it's appropriate to talk to kids about.
Oh god, I already hate this lady. I remember why I hate her too. Sorry, I'm still watching the show. Psychological horror RPG game. Huh. I will definitely look that up later. Because I like psychological horror. I said hoarder. My mom watches a show called Hoarders, and I like it too.
I think I'm playing Dance Mocker Bay.
What, him?
Yeah.
Huh. I have heard the song a few times, but I never knew the name. Doodle, I drew a fat bird. Oh, is it a turkey?
This is Detective Griffin. Pretty good on violin. What do you want? I'll ask you a few questions. You cops? Yeah, we've been called worse. What do you want? Are you Mr. I heard all about it. Well, we had nothing to do with it. Sir, we just want to ask a few questions. Who died? Dr. Lawson was found dead in his car this morning. What? You don't talk to them until I find out what they're going to do. What are you going to do? Arrest us? You arrest me? You're going to arrest my boy? Sir, you need to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. I know what's going on here. They're trying to blame us for what happened up there. And I'm tired of them treating us like garbage. Keep your hands off of him. Leave him alone.
Noodle, crow, but round. Oh. Oh, you. But it's fat. Oh, that's cute. I love fat birds. Jules Gaming Lad. And it disappeared again because I keep forgetting to look at my phone. Jules Gaming Lad. If you could swap places with any character from any show, anime, who would it be? I don't know. What would you do, Rosa? If you could swap places with any character from anime or a TV show, who would it be?
Could you keep this up?
I don't know.
Um,
Probably be a haiku.
Off the top of my head, the first anime I can think about is Magical Rising Project. If you don't know what that is, look it up because it's like Madoka Magica, but with a lot more blood. Mostly because, like, the whole way that the magical girls in that universe work and everything seems pretty cool until they get down to the murdered stabby part.
Anybody home with them? No. You can't see the fucking face with their kids. We had nothing to do with that teacher dying. Your son was suspended for fighting explain the cages being up at the school.
They were stolen 2 nights ago. Yeah, sure. How many cops do you think they put on stolen rat cages? Those kids at that school know what I do for a living, and they never let Roddy forget it. You know, that was prodigy. Better than anyone at that school, better than anyone in this city. But that didn't matter because of what I do.
What kind of relationship did Ronnie have with the teacher?
Roddy didn't need him.
He let Dr. Lawson know.
They couldn't hide the obvious.
Maybe Ronnie snapped last night.
What was the fight at school? They don't like me, I don't like them.
Yeah, well, you don't hide it very well.
Don't I? Really? That's so sad.
Look, I get it. You're the outsider. No one understands the world the way you do. Maybe you shouldn't expect them to.
Said you don't expect a green.
Desi?
Can you remain friends?
I don't need to.
Desi.
Okay, so you
What he was playing is Don't Smoke Her Bay.
Huh, nice.
You know everything you need to know. So, if I ask these kids at school, they tell me everything I need to know. They don't.
Oh, pretty.
It's Black Butler.
Oh.
According to school records, Dr. Lawson
You can tell how much Black Butler has fallen from my grace.
jumped me. According to Marvin. Marvin?
It's still good, but I don't like it as much as I used to. The anime kept on trying to end it too fast, and that soured it for me.
Where were you?
I still read the manga sometimes, though.
Where?
Down by the river.
Be more specific.
You know the building on Front Street?
Anybody there with you?
From about a couple hundred?
Okay, name identify you.
One.
Got a name?
Sweep and arrest them for putting on an illegal raid?
Oh, God, my neck cracked again.
Look, you either prove to me where you were last night, or
There we
you're
go.
in jail.
It's been so long since I've drawn Tawny being pretty.
You're perfect.
I'm so happy.
Do your impression, Ken. Tell me you know. Of course I know.
Morbid mushroom, all around me are familiar faces.
Only the most
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
Feel the cat food again.
The cats tear through that like hell.
They're fat asses.
Well, technically, my cat's a fat ass. Yours is proportionate to his size.
not so clever unless he wanted us to leave.
I swear to God, if she's pregnant again, I really need to call a frickin' vet.
Let Roddy go. Hold on to
Damn it.
that. Absolutely. Not to mention he assaulted the office. He deserves a little downtime from that alone. You free to go?
What about my dad?
Not until we verify his alibi.
You know I can't do that.
Pretty excited about being let go. Oh yeah, I had stuff from Yola. Harper called. Good guy wants to see us.
He died of a heart attack.
So the rats scared him to death?
Well, they didn't help. And he was on digoxin and angiotensin for his heart. He's kind of high up on just to do this.
So the rats were put in the car to kill him.
If they knew about his condition. But no years ago, that would trigger a heart attack.
My auto put rub instead of rub. I'm not gonna go correct it. Fuck that shit.
Hug me, brother.
I did find something interesting in my other articles.
I've heard that a few times, but I don't know what it's referencing to.
There goes one.
Speaking of, a rat's stomach is like a roadmap to where they've been. Here we have some undigested bits of
I want to do a video for that song, but I don't know who to do it for. Okay. Oh, Drake and Josh. Yeah, I remember that show. Though it's not the best thing to watch after, like, I'm not going to say it aged badly, but it also didn't age well either.
Desi, did you see my video? Last person in your camera roll gets to get you pregnant. I'm like,
The last person in my camera roll is a cat. Desi said, fuck chat, it's TV time. Desi, I need to suggest a thing. Go ahead and suggest your thing. Yeah, that's okay.
I think I overused it. I put it.
Desi, I think turning your phone brings the chat back up. Huh. No, like, I keep forgetting to check my phone because, like, I just recently figured out that that was a good idea on how to read the chat.
That's what everybody thinks. You think it's me? You're the one who got suspended.
What do you think?
We're my friends.
I'm what?
Someone I used to care about.
Da, 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 da.
You can't keep sneaking out to be with you.
Classic Romeo and Juliet thing. Noodle. Desi. What? What's up, Noodle?
To get to you.
What are you doing here? I thought that this was over and done with. Your father will go ballistic. Please go get in the house. Stay away from my daughter. Stay away from my family.
She says, "Stay away from my family." Like it's fucking thing. Rich people are
Alright,
annoying. What? What'd you do?
I've got to upload that fucking win clip
Ah.
in my game. Your Shadow's not gonna remember to send me the clip from her fucking stream, so.
Ah. Noodle. I made something. Okay.
I made a sandwich.
She made a marshmallow sandwich. Did you put peanut butter in it, or is it just marshmallow?
I put peanut butter in. What do you think? I'm a heathen? Fuck.
Yes. Yeah, Jules Gaming Lad. I have an idea for Desi. Have you thought of doing something magical for your characters, like a play idea? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I don't think so. Question mark? Can I have Morbid Mushroom. You ever feel your body do something weird for 2 seconds and you immediately start panicking, think your body is shutting down? Cause haha, I do that. Yeah, I do that too. Noodle, can I have a sandwich?
Maybe. Depends on if you're good.
Jules Gaming Lad, I love s'mores. She did not make s'mores. It's literal peanut butter and marshmallow fluff between bread. I don't think that counts as s'mores.
This boy is out of control. He got himself thrown out of school for fighting.
Yes, I was beating my computer.
Somebody else dies. I do not want him coming to my house.
Why is
My daughter went out with him a couple of times. Now he thinks he owns her. If my husband leaves me with him, I am afraid of what
You got bamboozled.
that boy does not belong in our school. Shouldn't you be writing this down? I am filing a report tonight.
I haven't had that much fun since that drunk threw up on me at the Christmas party. Wasn't that Sergeant Lou? It was. And I'm meeting him at Park Lewis for a drink. Wanna go? Don't answer. You got Juliet, you in love, you got a life. Go live it, my child. Leave alcohol to those of us who are still searching.
Ryan again.
Okay. Morbid Mushroom. You watch. I don't know what that is, but no.
You know all that. What are you doing here? How would you feel about talking to Ryan again? I'm not protecting anyone for you, am I? Last time I protected someone for you was not exactly a pleasant experience. How is that guy, by the way? Was he able to sew his arm back on? I don't think
I don't remember my password. Oh wait, yes I do.
you like me, right?
You know, I keep switching between Tawny's color palette of being like purple and a purpley pink. I'm not complaining about it. I like it. Tawny and Alistair have a child. Chaos baby. Yes, that would definitely be a chaos child, no matter how you look at it.
He knows I'm a grim and a cop, so he's not exactly open to it. Yeah, a heart to heart. I got the picture. You think he'll listen to me because I play the cello? Just so you know, Ryan and Blue Bottom are not drinking buddies. I've never been much of a do-gooder, Nick. The only bleeding heart I ever had was a... I mean, that's in the past. Just saying.
I was different growing up, and I can feel you were too. You know, this kid just needs a little bit of help.
not a rapper, is he? I mean, nothing against rappers.
He's not a rapper, is he? Jules Gaming Lad, the Chaos Child is from someone else, but dun dun dun. I'd say Angel Dust, but Angel Dust is gay, so not him.
Will you be done tonight?
Oh, I love this character. I love this character. I love him. I love him. He's adorable. Oh, he's...
One on crypto.
Jules game. Oh, I already read that.
3 on Rush. 1, 2, 4 on Rampart. 5.
Morbid Mushroom. I was going to suggest you do this fan kid suggestion thing on Insta, but then I remember you used to do the exact same thing on Tumblr. Yeah, and kinda.
Hey, Bill. Yeah. The sergeant needs to stay over here.
Hey, it's Shay, right? Griffin.
Hank.
That's right.
Sorry, I should have remembered that. You saved my life. So how have you been?
Busy. How have you been?
Busy. Just good right now.
Jules Gaming Lad. Someone gonna get hurt real bad. Yeah, probably.
Hank? I don't suppose you'd want to say it again.
Okay, up we go. Bad idea. Life lesson, kids, never go to dinner with a witch. It probably won't end well for you. How's she looking so far, guys? And my phone froze. Shut up. Morbid Mushroom. No thought. Vampire Lady. My sister just did a big sigh.
Vampires are overly done in every single fucking game that comes out. Find something new, Resident Evil.
Well, I mean, at least they went for a giant lady instead of like the typical very pale lady.
It's a stereotype.
I know.
They did a giant man. He's Mr. X. Or Mr. Tyrant, one of those two. I can't remember.
Am I stereotyping with my vampires?
Not that I could have seen.
I've been around a lot of people who thought they had talent. Yours truly is one of them. The real thing is an impossibility. You don't know where it comes from, what made it, but it's one of the mysteries of life that lifts us all out.
But it's so overdone. Done something different than a giant fucking vampire lady. Oh no! What is she gonna do? Suck my blood? Big whoop!
No, she's gonna crush you with her tits.
That's not even one of her fucking attacks. She turns into a swarm of bats, a swarm of blood, and drinks blood out of a fucking wine glass. Like, come on!
Wow, you are ranting.
I'm a gamer. That kind of a design is stupid and
Yeah.
overused.
Okay. Jules Gaming Lad. Edgeworld and Hamilton crossover musical.
Thank you.
Wolfie lame big vampire lady supremacy.
No. You don't ever call a gamer lame.
Correction, you don't call my sister lame. She will find you and she will eat your face.
I'll eat your soul.
Just
And then feed your flesh to my wolves.
she doesn't have a soul. That's why I said eat her face. Besides, gamers don't have souls. Content creators don't have souls. Okay, Markiplier has a soul. He's too precious not to have one.
So does Jack! And Eve! And Corpse!
No, Corpse only has half a soul. What? He's the demon you contract with.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having him as my contracted demon.
See? There we go.
None of you in chat get sandwiches now.
You've
Or
all been
cookies.
You've all been banned from sandwiches and cookies. You're permanently on my sister's bad side now.
Except for Noodle. It's precious.
Oh, Jesus. He is not happy.
Once we got confirmation that I'm on 5% of the rest of it,
Now they're having. Okay.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, TikTok.
Morbid Mushroom. Even Markiplier simps for her. Markiplier is best gamer.
Overused.
Yeah, you can't break through. When my sister decides on something, you can't get through to her. She's stubborn as hell. But I love her because she's my sissy. Joe's Gaming Lad. Desi, you should draw some YouTubers in your fan art style. I would love to see it. I have actually drawn like Mark, Ethan, and Jack.
Mark and Eve.
It was actually in a boys meme. I don't know if you guys.
Took it down.
Yeah, YouTube basically blocked it from everyone. It's still technically up. I'm just the only one who can see it right now, which sucks. But the art is on my Tumblr. I don't think I have it in my reference gallery. I think I have, but like maybe for the next stream I'll do that instead, since I still have a Friday stream. So I'll probably do monsters. Morbid Mushroom. Demon Wolf is a basic username, but you don't see me talking about it.
So was Morbid Mushroom. But do you see me talking about it?
You just
No.
did.
Unless you can back your shit up, don't try to sass me, little girl.
Fuck.
Fuck. Turn off the voiceover. Oh, I can just do it right here. Not the sound I wanted to use.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get a reference now. Where is it? There it is. Where is it? There she is. There's my girl. This is what Tawny usually looks like. Oh my god, I freaking forgot her facial hair. Oh no, wait, that's covered up. I forgot her arm hair too, though. Good thing I caught that. See, I don't draw a lot of body hair. Like, I'm used to a very smooth style. Don't worry, the other thing is very far down. So, wouldn't have showed up. Shut up! Alright.
You can bash all you want on my sister, but you bash on me, you're gonna die.
Yeah,
I don't do bashies.
Basically, my sister is that meme of Luna.
No, I've just been bashed all my life, and I don't stand for it.
I know, that's what I mean. It's basically a don't yell at my sister, she's sensitive. Justifiably so, but still.
Why? She hasn't done anything. She's with friends.
Finally happy. We got our shiny Amora. But this shiny is different. So far, it's the rarest shiny I've ever found. Let me explain why. This pretty lady, she's extra special because she is finally happy. We got our shiny Amora.
Okay. Morbid Mushroom, why didn't you say that beforehand? I would have let her be. Well, I kind of figured it was something she needed to say, because if I said it, I would have said it the wrong way, because I'm an idiot like that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was coloring Tawny. See, I kind of like to think that Tawny is the type of girl who, like, it's not that she never puts any effort in how she looks, it's just that she's a bit lazy. But she does, like, every once in a while like to dress up and look cute. I've tried to draw her in a really cute outfit once, but I never finished that.
So you need to do a thematic to the song called Fairy Tale.
Link that to me in Discord, and I'll listen to it.
I'll pull it up on my phone. Give me a minute.
Oh, that song? Yeah, I probably will. I like that song.
So do I. It's one of the songs that I wish I could play on a fucking violin. Ugh.
They're gonna die.
They're gonna die. They're in danger.
Big time.
Yeet.
It is actually really hard to escape rats.
Yeah.
They're tiny, but if they attack you in a swarm, you're dead. A little trick I learned from Lavender Town is to not use, like, white for the irises. I don't use it often because I often forget to, since I'm so used to using white. My mouse ran off with my snacks. But, I've seen other artists use it really well, and Like, so I'm gonna try and use that more often since it gets a really good, it really does a cool effect even if it's not super noticeable at first. Okay. Ba-dum, ba-dum. See, this is what I mean by Pied Piper. A little fun fact, like the reason why I'm not consistent with which side Tawny's hair parts on is because, I originally wanted to do it in a more cartoony style, like have a dark theme to the characters, but have a cartoony style. So it would do that thing where, the hair was never on just one side. Like, it would have a style like that where it would be shaved on one side, but it would still, flip sides for the sake of making animation easier.
Stretching.
Don't hurt yourself. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Really? You went there? Somebody had to.
Jules Gaming Lad, I'm loving this Desi. She's gorgeous. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I love Tawny too. I really want to draw her in some cute outfits, so I think maybe I'll do that for the next stream. This one is more exercise because I haven't drawn her in a really long time. My sister made a weird sound. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi, Mama. Hi, kitty mama. Are you going to be a brat? Are you a brat baby? You're my brat baby. And you're ignoring me.
Yep.
My baby!
Hey, guess my spot. Don't move, brat cat.
Jules Gaming Lad, I have a suggestion. Draw her in a beautiful type dress and maybe a workout outfit. She actually has one of those. Tawny isn't, she's chubby just because that's her genetics. She is actually pretty active when she's not too busy being lazy. She's described as the most I lost my train of thought. My cat was being a brat baby again.
I just want to get my tools and I'll be out of here. I don't want any trouble. I'm a peaceful man.
It's alright, you just don't remember you. Whatever time you're
What am I thinking of? She's described as the most hardworking, lazy person in the world. Yeah. Like, she's hardworking, but she's also lazy. Like, if she doesn't have to do certain work, she won't go out of her way to do it unless somebody asks her to. And the rest of the time, she'll be lazy just because she likes it.
You know what irritates me the most about Grim?
What?
Is the fact that the big baddie had to force Juliet to fall in love with him.
Yeah. But that kind of makes sense. Like, if a character really is that bad, then how many stable people do you think they would be able to get to fall in love with them? Willie.
I know, but it's stupid.
Like, I mean, the only reason Harley Quinn likes the Joker is because she went from stable to cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And now she's...
The three bad wolves. Little pig, let me come in, said the wolf to the pig. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. And the pig said pig to the wolf. This one, if I remember right, is the pigs that kill the wolves.
Sort of. Like, the wolves killed the pig, and then the pig decided to kill the wolves.
Like I said, I've seen all the series up to, I think, season 4.
Mm-hmm.
When Juliet fell in love with the dude.
Yep. Don't worry, it definitely gets better after that.
Oh.
Noodle, yes, I agree with that. Jules Gaming Lad, oh, yeah, I already read that.
Noodle gets a sandwich.
You hear that, Noodle? You get a sandwich. You're in my sister's good graces. Morbid Mushroom slides back into chat. Women. I feel... Whoo! He almost got blown up with his hat. Did I ever tell you guys about the time my dad accidentally set fire to his kitchen? Because there was a time when my dad almost set fire to his kitchen. Like, whenever I was left home alone, my mom would always tell me not to burn down the house. Like, if I ever planned on cooking something. But then my dad came close to burning down the apartment. Apparently, like, he had been cooking bacon, like, a few hours before, and, like, he left the grease-covered spatula on one of the burners, and forgot to clean up the grease off of the burner before he used it. And it caught fire. It was a little fire, and it burned out really quickly, but that was a surprise.
Babies are awake.
Yep. Babies. If I remember correctly, the Disney version of the Three Little Pigs had a song that went like, "Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?"
He kind of reminds me of Donkey.
Who does? This guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hercules! Hercules!
I think your dog's asleep.
Turkey, 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 turkey. Come. That wakes him up immediately. Come here. Come here, old man. Come here, old man. Up.
Jules Gaming Lad.
He's like a boy.
I'm just a guy chilling and talking. Morbid Mushroom. Sometimes I remember that Angel
Not
is
yours.
canonically 9 feet tall and I just stare off into space. Morbid Mushroom. Late night streams are so chill. The vibes are great. Aw, that's good. Hi, puppy. Hi, herky turkeys. Turkey turkeys. My sister has a super fluffy dog. He's
a
a
bath.
yeah. He's a European.
Thinner bred Pomeranian.
Yeah, he's a European Pommy.
Yeah.
Little pig, let me in, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
And we might need to borrow some of the shampoo that Haley got for Trip to give him a bath because he's starting to stink. Unless we can just spray that stuff on him.
The waterless stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll work.
Waterless Stockholm stuff.
Unless he's muddy, it works to deodorize and to condition him a bit.
I need more people to murder. I mean, play with on Dead by Daylight.
Hey, does anybody here play Dead by Daylight? My sister needs somebody to murder. Lily Sands. Oh, hi. Welcome to the stream.
Any of these guys ever threaten you? Yeah, all the time. It's just tough. The loan sharks break bones. They don't usually blow people up. Due to the similarity of the circumstances, can you think of anyone that might want to harm you? We didn't hang around the same kind of people. Excuse me.
I need to take a bath.
My main man Monroe. Finally with family. Buddy. You know that guy?
Yeah, that's the guy I helped involved in the kidnapping. That's his friend. I guess so.
You want me to take this?
No.
Hmm.
I got this.
You know, it's been a while since I've tried to attempt at like the My Little Pony like eye highlights. It looks pretty good with this style.
Happened I went to a treatment program.
I don't think I used the right color. What do you think?
Honor bond.
It's good.
Yeah, you can go, but you might want to lay low for a couple days.
I think I'll try changing the color.
Someone's trying to
Like I used a bit of pink because again, I add a little bit of pink whenever I do Tawny's eyes to just make them glow a bit, but when she's in full monster form, I make them completely purple.
I can do the glow effects for you.
Not what I meant, but yes.
You just need to You just need to get the color of the overlay you want.
Yeah.
Because I have to put that on the multiply layer.
Yucky ducky.
And the whole thing needs to be fully colored. If it's a fully colored one, if it's just a black and white one and you just want her eyes to glow, you can do that too.
Yeah.
Now, in the older brothers double line, we had a knit propane line that was right next to a freight extension port.
Oh.
Severe rodent infestation. Now, these rats, what they like to do
What?
is sharpen their
Oh.
teeth with powder.
Bashful. Bashful. Desi. Bashful.
Bashful puppy.
Forget it. The brothers, it's a very weird coincidence. I tried to find a connection between the gas company and wasn't any. The service companies were different as
Oh,
well.
that looks better.
Anything's possible. I got nothing here to indicate foul play. I did have this.
Jules Gaming Lad, she's beautiful. Morbid Mushroom. Dookie dookie. Morbid Mushroom, I feel like if I attempted to play with Wolfie, she would make my time there a living hell. My sister's giving an evil grin. She definitely would.
I'm a trickster main. And I'm starting the main pyramid head in pink. Yeah, I'm your spoon. No, the red spoon.
Oh, God, my neck. Evil, but in an appealing way. Well, then you should play with her. She needs people to kill. Out of context, that would sound very bad.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody makes an
That's not your food.
If anybody makes an out of context compilation of my streams, make sure to link me. I want to see that. He's really good at guilt tripping. My favorite Hamilton song is the moment it's Quiet Town. Well, I like that song too. Noodle, I volunteer as tribute. Okay. What?
They're they're shifting. People are drawing ship art of Trickster and David King.
Yeesh.
And I'm just like, no.
1 second, guys. I gotta stretch my shoulders. Oh, my neck just made a cracking sound. Oh. And I'm back.
What do you call a virgin on a waterbed?
Waterboarding?
A cherry float.
Huh.
Desi.
What? I think we fed the wrong cat food. I love it when cats do the butt scoots.
Your brother Walt had a life insurance policy. Who was the beneficiary? Don't answer. I want to. He's trying to help me. I got the money. If you guys fix the money. So where were you the night your brother died? Does your old friend have a name? You cannot trust her.
Well, depends on the circumstances, but the point here is she would never hurt her family.
The emoji.
This house. Oh, she'll be safe here, I promise.
Oh, my cat's sitting on my feet. I love my baby. My baby loves me. What? Don't ruin this for me.
Hey. I want you to run the play for me.
One thing I changed with my art style is that I used to do little hearts in the hair, like in the hair highlights. I'm starting to bring that back, because I miss doing it. Hearts are my signature, and I should have not dropped it. I should have never dropped it. What the? How did I not see this? Oh, good. There we go. Okay. Almost done. I think that's a good. That's good. Ow, my shoulder. Okay, I'm gonna have to start the stream soon because my body is saying, nope, fuck this.
Come on. It's a beautiful night for a one in the woods.
Oh, my shoulders. Okay, that looks good. It's quiet. Okay, guys, what do you think of my girl? Mushy, you don't need to answer because I already know your answer. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Doodle, amazing, beautiful. I've been staring at this for hours now. But no, you haven't, but thanks for the comment. Open Gundam style. Oh, jeez, that song's stuck in my head now. Thanks a lot. You did everything.
I'm browsing TikTok because I'm fucking bored.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm boring. But anyways, it seems like it's time to end the stream, guys.
Tasia?
Because my body hurts. And my cat's starting to be a brat again. You leave the dog alone! So, with all that said, watch out for the monsters under the bed. And I'll see all you guys in the next stream. Bye! Yeah, which is gonna be Friday. Thanks for ruining that. I finally managed to get it without stuttering, so thank you for that.
Love you.
I love you too.